Good day, everyone, and welcome. Have you been looking for an opportunity to build something meaningful, or have you been looking for a team to collaborate with to turn your ideas into real-world solutions? If your answer is yes, then this is the right place for you. It's that time of the year again when creators, innovators, and real-world solutions. Welcome to Bincom Dev Center's Hacking Gen AI 6.0, happening this September 2026. This isn't just about coding, it's about innovations, collaborations, and turning ideas into impact. So whether you are a tech professional, just starting your journey in tech, or you're simply curious about technology, this is the right place for you. At Bincom Dev Center, we believe everyone has something valuable to contribute. And so we are genuinely excited to see what you bring to the table. This is your opportunity to explore, to experiment, to build, to create, to push boundaries, and to challenge assumptions. And most importantly, to have fun while solving real-world problems. So I'll walk you through the slide so you see what this year's hackathon is about, what you should expect, and how you can be part of this great experience. Now, let's dive in. The theme for this year's hackathon is Hacking Gen AI 6.0, build the next big thing with Gen AI in 24 hours or less. This hackathon will kick off virtually and physically in Bracknell in the UK, Tbilisi in Georgia, Kampala in Uganda, Bwaki in Kano, Oshobo in Osun, Ilori in Kwara, Yaba, Ipaja, Okota, Ikota, Ejibo in Lagos State. Now, what is this Bincom Hackathon? Bincom Hackathon event is a quarterly innovation-focused competition that brings together individuals across multiple career tracks, primarily tech careers, with a various skill sets to ideate, innovate, and create solutions for real-life users, leveraging on technology. How does hackathon work? The Bincom Hackathon competition is an all-inclusive event, kicking off into consideration various career paths and skill sets, primarily from tech careers, focused on building real-life applicable solutions, leveraging on technology. Participants from different fields will be divided into teams of between 2 to 5 members. The job is to create a tech-enabled solution that will be solving at least one problem. Each team will be judged on specific criteria, leading to a creation of an MVP, which is the minimum viable product. How does this work? All interested participant group in teams should register their team name on or before September 19th, 12 p.m. West African time, else they will forfeit their participation in the competition. Prototype based on repository should be submitted on or before September 19th, 7 p.m. West African time. After this, no more submission. After submission, evaluation takes place in 3 phases. Firstly, community judges review session, upon which the top 5 innovations get selected. The top 5 is subjected to public vote/feedback, which will last for the next 3 days from September 22nd to September 24th. From the public vote/feedback, top 3 get selected and advance to the final judges review. The winning team gets announced. What does this hackathon really involve? All participants are expected to register for their hackathon in bincom.net/hackathon. Participants are expected to join the respective virtual check-in sessions, but this is not compulsory. Participants will form teams. Each team will be cross-functional, with each team having at least 2 members. Each team must register their team name and team members before the registration deadline. Each team must choose from a range of problem addressing with technology. Each team member are to ensure that the solutions provided are in line with the objectives of the hackathon. Each team should note that their solution would be judged based on the judging criteria. What does this involve? The core idea is in the public domain. This means anyone else in the world can run with it. All MVPs need to be submitted strictly at the scheduled time. All teams will be required to build a functional tech-enabled solution. Pitch deck and video demos of the solution must be made not more than 3 minutes. All codes and prototype must be in the public domain. Link to a working solution must be shared as well. It is important to note that shared initiatives shouldn't have any private vested interest. How do you choose a team? Evaluate your strengths, your competence, interact with participants by sharing initiative, ensure to rename your Zoom name to include your name, that is James King Developer. Connect through the Slack channel with individuals having complementary skills to the project in view. Ensure to have the following skill on your team: a product, project, and business manager, a developer, a designer, fully functional code base, ease of use features, a practical demo, originality in design, creativity in user access, innovative in usage, simplicity in user access, scalable, increase capacity to accommodate more users, present clarity, tailor specifically to solve a recognized problem, adaptability to generative AI model developer. What is the judging criteria for this hackathon? The strength of the idea is 30%, that is originality, creativity, relevance to solution, scalability, and ease of use. Working solution prototype with clear presentation, 50%. Strategy involved and presented, workflow and clearly articulated work plan. Teamwork, 20%. Public voting phase. During the public voting stage, top 5 shortlisted entries will be posted on our Bincom Dev Center LinkedIn page. To vote, like the post a comment providing feedback or reviewing the submission. Only comments posted to the entry post will count. Important, only constructive, that is positive or negative feedback will count. This is a link to our LinkedIn page, https://www.linkedin.com/company Bincom Dev Center/. What do we expect from you? We expect timely delivery, adherence to the hackathon rules, submission as at when due, that is a 2-minute video explaining your solution, public link to the full working solution for people to try out, public link to your code repository for others to collaborate in the future, slide presentation of products, all artifacts including slide presentation, video demo, and even code should be AI supported or generated. One rule, build the next big thing with Gen AI in 24 hours or less. So what are we building? So your building solution must be developed and functional. Any programming language, including no-code solutions, may be used. Solutions must be hosted and usable by the community judge. Solution must add a value. Presentations must be clear on value added. Presentations must be clear on prospects. Solutions must use at least one generative AI tool. Tools like ChatGPT, GPT-40, Gemini, and others in the same category are allowed. Presentation must be clear on how AI tools are used. Slide presentation, video demo, and even code should be AI generated or supported. Solution must be built end-to-end within the 24-hour period allowed. Existing plugins, models may be used. However, the core concept must be demonstrable. What is in for you? An active competition with real-life projects, opportunity to resource network building, a direct path to startup development, serves as a resource means to build your portfolio, an opportunity to learn and improve in demand tech skills, opportunity to jumpstart your career, the opportunity to join a growing tech community with over thousands of talents and more. Who should join this hackathon? Programmers, designers, tech enthusiasts, creators, tech professionals, entrepreneurs, freelancers, business developers, and everyone interested. How can you participate in this hackathon? You can either participate as a participant, a community judge, or an observer. So if you're participating as a participant, you will have a thrilling 24 hours to build a new digital solution based on generative AI solution with your team. Your team will need people with technical skill, no code counts. However, you do not need technical skills to participate in a team. In fact, your team will need people with non-technical skills too. Join forces with fellow visionaries, developers, project managers, business analysts, designers, and other tech talents to transform groundbreaking ideas into real-world solutions. As a community judge, you will have the opportunity to review all submissions and provide your feedback and ratings. Your ratings will be an input to determine the winner. As an observer, you have the opportunity to observe the whole process and may want to join the next hackathon. Kick-off events September 18, participatory introduction section and grouping. First virtual check-in section, September 19th by 11 a.m. West African time. Focus on ensuring participants have registered their teams. Second virtual check-in section, September 19th by 6 p.m. West African time. Focus on team product submission before the deadline, 7 p.m. West African time. Community judge evaluation. Selecting top 5 products, September 19 to 21st, 2026. Public feedback / voting, September 22nd to 24th. The selected 5 top products will be posted on our LinkedIn. Deadline by September 24th to shortlist to top 3. Presentation to internal judges by shortlisted teams, September 24th, 2026. This is optional. Winners announcement, September 25th, 2026. Kickoff event. During the kickoff event on September 18th, we will be having a breakout for each team where they will get to connect with each other. The next slide will reveal the activities to be carried out during the breakout section. Introduction of the team members. Understand work process within the team. Understand what needs to be done and ask questions. Quick brainstorm of ideas. Ensure all team members have joined the Slack channel. And for ease in communication, team members can have WhatsApp groups to follow up on their progress of the process. Big Tech Network Hackathon primary communication channel. Our primary channel is the https beacom.net Hackathon Event Network. Our Slack communication channel, you go there and you pick your Hackathon September 2026. Frequently asked questions. Can I submit a project I have already been working on? The answer is all projects must be started and completed during the hackathon. Pre-existing projects or code will not be accepted. However, you are welcome to use your previous experiences and ideas as inspiration for your hackathon project. In the physical kickoff event, would I need to stay there for 24 hours? The answer is no. The hackathon itself is virtual, but we'll be hosting physical kickoff for people to come together and network and also form teams. This event lasts for 2 hours. After teams are formed and registered, they can retire to their respective homes and continue the hackathon remotely. What are the judging criteria? There are three judging stages. In the first stage, projects will be judged based on innovation, technical complexity, design, impact, and presentation. The exact criteria will be shared for the selection of the top 5 solutions. In the second stage, the public feedback will be considered. Vital links for this hackathon is hackathon registration link is https:/www.bincom.net/hackathon. For team registration link, https://bincom.net/bincomhackathon_team registration. For product submission link, https://bincom.net/bincomhackathon_product submission. For real-time communication throughout the event, #hackathon channel, https://www.bincom.net/bincom-tech-network. For Zoom room for virtual sessions, https://www.bincom.net/community-event-hackathon. Thank you for joining and watching this video. See you in the hackathon.